Scott. Ask Scott.
Hi Scott, my name's Ben. I'm based in London in the UK. Just wanted to say your web podcasts have been amazing, and thanks for all the effort you put in to get these together. They're really, really helpful. I am shipping product in from China to the US. I don't have a base in America, so I just wanted to get your take on freight forwarders and how I can best get my product to the warehouse, because this or take advantage of Amazon's relationships with the local couriers. But I'd really love to get your thoughts on this, because I wonder if you know of any other people shipping from outside of America and how they handle this. Be good to get some feedback from you. Thank you.
Hey, Ben, thank you so much for the question. And I wanted to really answer this the best that I can, but also maybe point you to some past episodes, but also some resources. All right. Because yes, you are going to have someone, a company that is take care of the shipping for you. And that's pretty much a freight forwarder. You may even need a third-party inspection company to help out with that. I think the very first thing that I would say is to listen to a couple of episodes. And the two that come to mind right now are episode 137, and that's with Andy Irvine, and he talks about how he does it. From there. So that is theamazingseller.com/137. Again, I'll link this up in the show notes. And the other one is episode 98. And again, just another international seller talking about how they're doing it, because they're not shipping it to their own residency. So, you're going to want to use a freight forwarder. Now, the one that I know of that I've been hearing a lot about is flexport.com. Okay. Flexport.com is pretty much the simplest way to use a freight forwarder that I've heard of. Now, there's other ones out there. There's a ton of them out there, actually. If you go over to our Facebook community page, you'll just by searching over there, you can just go to the search box and type in freight forwarder, and you'll see a bunch of conversations happening on this topic itself. And it just sounds like to me that you need to find a company that you can trust that can take you through this process. And the one that I've heard a lot about is flexport.com. That is the only one that I would really say that I've heard is pretty much a hands-off type of service, but there's probably other ones out there. I'm just not aware of them because I don't do it myself personally. All right. The other episode that I'd like to point you to, though, is episode 131. And that one there, I had Derek Miller on, who's actually done this. He actually does it for other people as well and guides them through it. He may be someone that you could reach out to, or anyone else listening would like to reach out to. That was episode 131. The title of that was How and When to Use Sea Shipping for My Products, Step-by-Step Instructions. And he walks you through exactly what it takes to ship products, okay, from China directly to Amazon. Okay, so that right there would probably be another great resource. Again, that's episode 131. I will go ahead and leave that in the show notes as well. So you're going to need a service, like I said, that's going to do this. I know Derek Miller on episode 131, he speaks highly of Flexport, says it's just a nice, easy to use interface, and just the process is really, really hands-off as much as possible. All right. So yes, you will have to do that. I would say that's going to be your best bet. I've heard other people that what they've done is they've shipped to a U.S. residence, where you can hire someone to accept your goods and then ship them in from there. I would rather see you go the other route. Probably have a third-party inspection company come in first, China side, and then before the shipment is actually released, and then from there picked up by freight forwarder and then brought into Amazon that way. So that would be my recommendations. Hopefully I've given you some resources to go check out. So this way here, you can figure that out. Again, I want to go back to what I was talking about in the beginning. This is what you need to focus on right now, or anyone in this stage. This is that one hurdle that you're going to need to get over. And once you do, you're going to learn the process, and it's going to be much easier the next time. So just to kind of, again, go back to what I was talking about and going back to this particular situation, this is one thing that you need to be working on right now, not worrying about a website, right? So hopefully that's helped. Hopefully these resources have helped, and good luck to you. Keep me posted on how it worked out for you as well. If you guys want to submit a question, head over to theamazingseller.com/ask, and you can do that. I want to also, again, remind you guys, if you're brand new and this is your first time to the show, I want to welcome you. I love hanging out with you guys. This is just awesome to be able to virtually connect like this, and that's why I love the Ask Scott sessions. But if you are brand new and you're just getting your feet wet and you don't understand the entire process, the entire business model, I would recommend attending one of my live free workshops. This is where I break it down for you in 5 phases: how to pick a market and a product, how to source it, how to do a pre-launch, how to do a launch, how to promote the product, and everything in between. We go over that on a workshop, and we go through every single thing. We also do live Q&A. So if you want to attend one of them, I would love to invite you to the next one, and you can register for the next one by heading over to theamazingseller.com/workshop, and you can register there for an upcoming workshop. Well, hey there. Thank you so much for listening to that episode of Ask Scott. Now, that was just a highlight from one of our full episodes where I generally answer 3 to 4 questions on a podcast. If you want to go back and listen to all of the past archives of not just the Ask Scott session, but all of the full episodes where I do interviews with top Amazon sellers, people starting from scratch and building a business, if you want to listen to any of those episodes, head over to theamazingseller.com, and you can find all of that over there. You can also find details there on how you can ask your own question and get it aired on an upcoming Ask Scott session, and possibly see it here on YouTube or just on the podcast. All right, so definitely head over to theamazingseller.com. There's tons of resources over there for you to be able to build your e-commerce and Amazon business. So definitely go check that out. Now, I just wanted to remind you one thing before I let you go. There's a lot of information out there, and some of it is really, really good. But what I want you to remember is you have to not just consume the information, you have to actually apply that information. So take this information that you learned here today and apply it to your business. And this way here, you can get results. As my shirt says, I wear it almost daily. Take action. We'll see you guys.